Gut. Renn.
Taken at the goal line.
Nice!
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Er musste aber rennen. Well done.
Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0
yards.
interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Okay.
Fields passing on the first
Defense! Oh mein Gott!
Ah.
Incomplete leider. Fast intercepted hier. Nice.
Nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Und direkt Third and 6 hier. Third down am ersten Drive, das ist gut. Oh. Nein!
They'll get that complete to his tight end Cole Kmet.
Complete.
Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic.
Oh, hey! Jawohl! Fumble! Ah, yes! Turnover!
Yeah! These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
Truth review.
They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
We get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of
Scheiße.
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game.
So ist der Football hier. Nee, der ist schon viel früher weg, bevor der... Guck mal, hier ist der... Sieht man sehr schlecht. Ich würde sagen, Fumble bleibt. Arschloch.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Das sieht doch gar nichts auf der Aufzeichnung hier. Trottel.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
Third and 6 wieder.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will
Zu langsam. Jets.
They're able to get the third down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 50, here's Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Fields going to hold on to it.
Yes!
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really get into motion, and
nur ein Yard.
That's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was
Damit das wird, brauchen wir nochmal sowas. Mal so nice and push hier gerade.
This pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Nein!
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards.
Gut, aber ist drüber und das reicht.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The numbers for Mooney in last week's ball game. 5 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
#1 rated defense.
Second down.
Ja gut, unsere Offense ist ja auch nicht so gut, dann muss die Defense was reinhauen. Oh, Houston führt gegen Miami, was?
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Fields tapping it forward.
Oh!
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Scheiße. Komm, jetzt machen wir hier was. Outplayed von den Bears, was ist das?
Here's Fields.
Hier durch.
Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's
zu leicht für die Bears hier durchzukommen, leider.
Scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Up the middle.
Nein!
Montgomery. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Nein!
Man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Byron Pringle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Scheiß, Alter.
Building confidence after a loss.
Solange es hier gebraucht, nur damit es am Ende doch ein Touchdown
geht.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than
Lösch dich, Mr. Pringle, wirklich.
That's exactly right.
So, Fokus jetzt hier. Vielleicht kann man den Extra Point.
A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay, Offense. Ihr seid gefragt.
Santos to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, dangerous for man showing it here.
Nice.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up
Sehr schön.
the 35-yard line.
Genau sowas brauchen wir hier.
November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, nice.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 40.
Ja, du musst ja bei Football geht's ja nicht nur drum, durchtrainiert und so zu sein. Da musst du manchmal auch aufhalten können, ja? Die Defense zurückhalten, die Offense zurückhalten, wie auch immer. Das alles ist wichtig.
It gets tough to come to work every day, and in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
On 1st and 10, it's home.
Oh mein Gott.
They find some open field here.
Flag, lösch dich mit der Flag. Guck mal. Ach, fick dich. Wirklich, wirklich.
Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there.
Ich sag's, wie es ist, kaum sind wir durch, kommt die Flag. Wenn man uns nicht stoppen kann, dann muss man uns hier, weiß ich nicht, manipulieren. So. Out of bounds, ja. Automatic Timeout.
17
Oh, jetzt war
yards
nicht,
for
aber
the
gut.
Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in
Siehst du?
football
So.
nowadays, tight ends coming out of
Das
college
ist hier
often don't block
Jets
very often.
Football.
These guys have really developed into superior
One in
blockers,
first and
and that's why they
17.
use
Ja,
them in
lösch
this
dich.
formation so often.
On first down,
Alles.
right
Whoa.
back to Carter. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. On first down, right back to and he'll
gut
go down
vorgefightet.
at the
Sehr nice.
12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Okay. Second and 5.
On second down, a run with Hall.
Oh, drüber.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They got 5 through the air last play.
First and goal.
On the ground, first and 10.
Nee, first and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Die 2-minute warning. Okay.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Hall again.
Und ja!
Touchdown, Jets.
Nice!
Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Touchdown.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Even.
And we are tied at 7. That time a 9.
Jawohl, Coach Saleh zufrieden. Nice offense. Nice.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Ja, kniet sich hin, oder? Ja, gut.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over.
Ja, alles keinen Sinn gemacht hier gerade.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out,
oh my God.
they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum
Fast
right
intercepted.
back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
Lösch dich. Jawohl, incomplete.
Gets them right back up to that level.
And that falls to the ground.
Aber Blitz hier.
A nice job
haben
of
Druck.
bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. On third down they go.
Jawohl! Zauber! Alpha! Begrüße, wie geht's dir stets? Astrein, guten Vormittag. Wow! Alter, Defense hier gerade on fire auch.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case,
die wollen jetzt hier Zeit.
But if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
Okay.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Wilson.
Nein.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete.
Okay, egal. Was war...
It was nearly intercepted.
Jetzt den Football zu rennen.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Eigentlich nur Field Goal Position kommen. Oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott. Sag ich und ich mach einen Touchdown. Ich mach den Touchdown. Ja. Oh Gott.
58 yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Albe Real Life Jets hier.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Oh, sehr nice. Mittlerweile besser. Rette langsam einen 0-3-Start in meiner Franchise. Steht jetzt 2-3. Das ist nice. Ja, ich glaube, das könnte jetzt auch wieder für die Jets hier was werden. Ich will nicht jinxen oder so. Aber wir hatten jetzt 5 Niederlagen in Folge nach einem 5-0-Start. Ja. Und jetzt hier wieder einen Sieg zu feiern, das wäre schon was. Mit welchem Ding spielst du? Mit welchem Franchise? Ja, und natürlich mit der einzigen Jets.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Die sind auch in Ordnung, die 49. Hey! Ja. Gott, oh Gott. Was war das denn gerade hier? Kommen gleich Field Goal. Das ist aber Fokus. Noch ist die Halftime nicht vorbei.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, mach! Mach!
Fields on 1st down. And he will find his man.
Nicht out of bounds. Nicht out of bounds. Sehr gut.
The offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Jawohl. Müssen schauen, dass die hier im Feld bleiben. Ja! Ach, scheiße, aber das gibt auch ein Timeout. Oh mein Gott, was ist das hier? Was ist das hier für ein Finish? Nein. Ja. Und ja! Ja! Oh mein Gott. Und wir haben den Ball zuerst in der zweiten Halbzeit. Ich mach 60 Minuten, mache ich hier. Ach, guckt euch das hier an. Rushing Yards. Average Yards per Play. Nice.
We'll begin right here in the Sunshine State. Houston in town to take on Miami.
Die Dolphins ja komplett unterschätzt hier in Madden 23. In echt sind die ja gerade voll am Abräumen. Gleich wie die Bills, aber gut, die sind ja auch gut in Game. 37-7.
And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen leading the charge as his guys up their record to 10-1 now.
Bild.
Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities. Check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis.
Oh, die Patriots haben gewonnen.
Work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Mac Jones strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half?
Ich hätte mir gewünscht, dass die Patriots verlieren.
Turn it back over to our broadcast team.
Bin ich ganz ehrlich, wäre gut für unsere Division.
And Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Ja, gut. Nice return.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Jets now to take over. They've got 4 straight games coming into this one, remember.
Und jetzt brauchen wir einen Touchdown und dann ist hier erstmal ein bisschen Ruhe. Jetzt können wir wieder rennen.
Now for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hall again on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver.
Sehr schön.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ja, wir haben hier überhaupt keinen Stress gerade bei unseren Jets in der Offense. Muss ich auch mal sagen. Wir können uns hier Zeit nehmen und die Yards hier locker einzeln wegnehmen. Pushen, aber auch mal locker unterwegs sein. Drüber. Der hat uns drüber geworfen über die Line. Wild. Schön drüber gerollt. Danke.
Carter straight ahead.
Oh, drüber.
Great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
Scheiße.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down,
Oh mein Gott, ah!
they continue to do so because they haven't had much success.
Schade. Ich habe da schon die Endzone gesehen. Den Touchdown.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Absolut.
Straight ahead is Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Die Jets sind tough guys. Und die können aufstehen, wenn es gebraucht wird.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Oh, warte mal kurz. Weißt du was, das ist ja auch die größte Scheiße hier. Bestellst du einmal über diese scheiß Outfittery-Dings und sagst dann so, pass auf, ich möchte keine Lieferung mehr jetzt haben. Rufen die dich an, die man Telefonterror wie nix, ey. Gut, Terror ist jetzt übertrieben, aber also, ja, so einmal die Woche rufen die schon an. Komplett krank. Soll ich eigentlich blockieren, die Nummer hier, bist du blöd. Okay, weiter geht's.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. call on a give up the middle.
Yes. Ja, Team. Ja. Gott. Es ist so schön. Es ist so schön. 5 Niederlagen in Folge. Und jetzt gegen die Bears sind wir wieder voll im Spiel.
Where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition in that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21.
Sehr gut. 21-7.
And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall.
Hoppala, was war das denn? Renn! 23 yards.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Second down and 3.
Damn.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, Alter! Ja! Was ist das hier? Ich werde nicht mehr. Ich werde nicht mehr.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Dort kann ich mich auch sein, wo hier Vormittag wie Gift steht. Oh Gott, Alter, ist das genial.
Negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall.
Huh?
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Justin Jones there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Ball again on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
9.
And he's brought down short by a
Short.
yard.
4th and 1.
It's a 3rd down gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Hä?
3 quarters in the books.
Ach so.
We'll return with more.
Aber ich darf jetzt trotzdem das Field Goal machen.
Ja,
ich darf schon. Dann machen wir das Field Goal. Bringt ja nichts. Oder? 4th and 1. Ah, scheiß drauf.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Jets, hör die Defense. Jets. Jawohl. Das ist ja auch legendär hier beim Heimspiel dabei sein und dann so ein Win miterleben.
Two scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Ja, seit diesem Wochenende in der NFL wissen wir, dass keine Führung sicher ist. Hier, dass kein Lead nicht nochmal zu overturnen ist, kurz vor Schluss. 3 Aufholjagden. Die wildeste natürlich die von den Jets.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Schwierig ist es trotzdem jetzt, dass die Bears hier noch was rausholen.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Hat er nichts gehabt. Und der ist einfach zu nervös. Ich weiß nicht, was das für ein Quarterback ist.
Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he will have the Bears first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the
ja, aber das reicht doch. Ist doch egal.
Ball up to
Leider.
the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Besser ist, dass er nur so wenig hat.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Noch vom Sack gerettet.
And a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards for number 11.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just
Aber guck mal, die kommen nicht out of bounds. Die haben auch anscheinend gar kein Interesse dran.
They can jump start with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better.
Vielleicht schaffen sie es einfach nicht.
Tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And they're going to get this to
Das heißt, die Zeit läuft hier locker runter.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Scheiße. Sorry. Also Offense. So, ich dachte, ich hätte hier einen Fehlstart gemacht.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To the air again, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at
Mooney
the 43. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Richtig, erstmal ab in die Werbung. The NFL presents Apple Plus as new halftime show sponsor. Haha. Nice. Und wir sind zurück im MethLab Stadium.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Hey!
The screen to Montgomery. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
Roll
it's been
now
very, very
for
hard for them to
Obamacare.
move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to
Bist du
move
blöd?
And he is out
Was
of
für ein
bounds
Catch.
inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right
Da gab es ja
now.
wohl auch so
They're
viele
saying,
Catches
don't give up
gestern
any
bei
big
den
plays
Steelers.
now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through
Wo
to
sich
the
der
end.
Spieler irgendwie
I think
7
they
Meter
let
lang
the
gemacht
guard
hat.
down a little bit with that last completion.
Den Ball noch
Sometimes
zu
when you're
bekommen.
trying not
Lösch
to give
dich.
up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
10 more there and another first
Aber wir
down.
nehmen denen gut
Those are the
Zeit weg
types
hier.
of
Das
plays
ist das
they probably
Wichtigste.
wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit
Wir
going to be
hatten
tough to overcome
5,5,
here in
6
the
Minuten hier
fourth.
übrig.
A nice first down and
Oh,
and
yes!
he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Mittlerweile sind wir fast bei der 2-Minute-Warning und wir sind immer noch beim gleichen Drive.
One in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like
Wenn
the
wir einmal noch den Ball
or the
bekommen.
Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Dann ist das ja fast vorbei hier.
Yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, nein, 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 nein,
Montgomery
nein.
complete. And they're going to get this down
Was
to
das
about
denn?
the 17-yard line here.
Passt hier noch
Down
ein
under
Sack
2
und dann
minutes to
holt
go
ihr noch so viel Yards
in
raus,
this
oder was?
football game. So the Bears with a football
immer noch
here
3rd
as
and
we
8.
welcome you back. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Byron Pringle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call.
Ich sehe da ganz eindeutig, das war kein Touchdown. Auf gar keinen Fall. Nee, hat er nicht gehabt.
Getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Shady Touchdown Gate oder was hier? Wollen die uns hier betrügen oder wie? Ach, lächerlich, lächerlich. Touchdown. Na klar, das ist Betrug, ist das hier. Betrug am Fan. Ja.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Gut, hier haben wir jetzt natürlich 3 Timeouts. Wir können uns nicht einfach hinhocken. Oh, die wollen den Onside-Kick machen. Hä? Was? Warum rennt er das? Ach du Scheiße. Ich habe hier gerade ein absolutes Déjà-vu. Scheiße, was ist hier los?
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Warum knien die sich nicht einfach hin? Gebt auf, ist hier vorbei.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Aber gut, dass sie jetzt ihre Timeouts aufbrauchen.
All eyes on Fields.
Ah, nice.
Pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. That's complete to KJ Osborne. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Alter, das ist hier jetzt. Push, push, push. Renn, renn, renn. Yes!
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Fields.
Nein!
That's complete right side to Komet.
Out of bounds.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets inside the 10 to the 7.
Könnt ihr eigentlich noch einen Onside-Kick machen, wenn die jetzt einen Touchdown machen? Wie ist das? Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob es da ein Limit gibt. Aber ich glaube, die dürfen nur einen machen. Scheiße.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Die onside kick, dürfen die nochmal oder was?
Flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way.
Jawohl.
Now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote.
Das war's.
Quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
wir müssen aber noch was machen.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
weil die haben 2 Timeouts.
The data says that when a team's expecting
wir werden aber einen Run einfach machen.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Jetzt, komm, wir knien uns einfach hin hier, reicht auch.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And they take a knee. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth-quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? In the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault.
Why not?
They were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's
Flacco.
good.
Joe
and
Flacco.
Will keep this a 3-point game.
Also, ja.
Well, Brandon, anything
Das ist ja jetzt unangenehm. 4 Sekunden. Scheiße.
Nein.
Was habe ich getan?
The chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Now one final throw here is incomplete.
Oh Gott.
That is how this one will come to an end.
Yes! Da ist er. Der Win. Ah, schön. Endlich. Zeit war's. Eine Interception. War knapper geworden, als es sollte. Aber wir erinnern uns, dieses eine Field Goal hier den Arsch gerettet. So. So, komm, Head Coach hier, Offensive, ja, warum nicht? Hier so ein bisschen Blocking und sowas. Na gut. Nächste Woche geht's gegen die Vikings, oder wie sehe ich das hier richtig? Die Minnesota Vikings und die Buffalo Bills, Detroit Lions. Bist du blöd? Ja.